Hello everyone, it's been a while since I uploaded any actual content on my channel. I planned on getting something uploaded during the month of May, but our good old friend Rona decided to come and visit and never actually left. So I unfortunately had to change my summer plans, and now I'm here working on my game a lot more than I was before. Not actually having a job has allowed me to get a lot of in-engine work done. Things were going smoothly until The Last of Us Part 2 came out the other day. Since then, I've shifted gears in the production of my game. I decided I wanted to create a more meaningful narrative than the one I had written, so it was back to the drawing board for that. Despite that, most of my in-engine work hasn't been wasted, and today I actually want to share some of that work. First, I guess I should introduce you to my game. Well, this is Project TellTale. Project TellTale is a first-person, narrative-driven exploration game where the player controls Miles, a young adult that is struggling with various mental health issues due to previous traumatic events. Exploration is the key to uncovering what has left Miles in his current state. Each piece of his past will either help or hurt Miles' mental condition, possibly unveiling new ways to find the details to his story. The player must make several choices that can affect Miles in different ways. Every decision has a consequence. Your past is the key to saving yourself, and don't let the voices win. Anyways, it's time to actually show off some of the in-game work I've done so far. First, I want to say that the house you actually see in the video is obsolete and will be replaced at some point. It has already been set dressed and textured, but most of this was temporary. Second, I very recently overhauled the lighting in the game. The current look in the video is pretty much what I'm aiming for the finished product. Between now and then, some work will have to be put in to fix visual bugs, tidying up the light scattering, and problems with shadows. Third, and probably the most important, are the interactions the player will be able to make with many of the world's objects. A lot of this still needs to be smoothed out and implemented to most of the game's assets, but the code is there and it's functional. It uses a line trace and an interface to make sure that objects that can be interacted with do what they're coded to do. Some examples include turning on lights, opening doors, and picking up bread, toasting it, and eating it. There are a lot of features that will be integrated with these interactions, such as possible dialogue from the player and pop-ups that let the player know if the object can be interacted with. Finally, my current plans are obviously to rewrite the story from scratch, but in engine, I'm currently working on a dialogue and subtitle system, as well as redesigning the house on paper before building it out with all the necessary assets. So in a future video, expect either of these two things to be included. There's a lot of design work that I'm not showing, but I'll be sharing that stuff when it becomes relevant to the video. As I wrapped up pre-production and rewrote the story multiple times, a lot of things became obsolete. This means things got a little messy and is long overdue for some spring cleaning. For now, this is my first dev blog for Project TellTale. I don't know when the next one will be, but I will make them whenever enough work has been put into the game. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and hit the sub bell for more content like this.